สวัสดีค่ะ It's me, Piya. Today, in this video, I will talk about the phonetic symbols. The phonetic symbol, the idea of it is that we have one symbol that represents a sound, and that is very useful and important when you learn a new language, especially Thai language. So, and if you have been learning Thai for a while, and maybe you have ever been learning like from the contents on the internet, maybe you will realize already that there is no like single standard for the Thai phonetic symbols. Okay, so this is why it's very important that if you find the contents of some teachers interesting, first things that you should know is that you learned the phonetic symbols that they use. And for example, if you're interested in my content, so maybe this video is a must for you, that you have to see that how I use it. Okay, so and there's is also the reasons that why that it's very important to learn the phonetic symbols, because if you are planning to learn Thai with that you will be able to have a conversation in a very short time, that you don't want to learn Thai from reading and writing at first. This is a must. So because with this, it will just take you to that level in a very short time, and you can learn to read and write like parallel as well. So it's up to you as a learner. All right, and I'm going to I'm going to show you this picture. This is a picture of our lovely 44 Thai consonants. Okay, and vowels and tone marks. All right, so this is why, well, at the beginning maybe it would be more fun if you will be able to learn how to speak at the beginning, right? So that's why we will use the phonetic symbols. So here, from the 44 consonants that I've shown you, there are only 21 sounds, and if you look at these symbols, so some of them I'm sure that you know it how they are pronounced already. There are some of them that may be new for you, and this is the pictures of the consonant sounds in Thai, and I just want to highlight only some of them for now, that I find that is quite interesting, and that's very important. For example, the first one would be the symbol J. So in English, you pronounce it like J, J, J. But in Thai, we pronounce it like less intensively. So we pronounce it just like J, J. It doesn't really go in through the throat, okay? And the next one is this one. It looks like N, but with a long tail. So here, in English, so you find this sound in the middle of the word. For example, the word singer. So, but in Thai, these sounds can be challenging for the learner, because that the ng sound, we can find it as an initial sound. So here's the tip. So when you pronounce like the word singer, you try to pronounce like it's slowly. Sing. The thing is the ng sound, you keep the ng sound very long, okay? Like for example, sing, sing. And then the next step would be that you try to maybe speak like si quietly or in your mind, like here's the tip. Okay, and the next one. would be this one, KH. The symbol KH, okay, and the symbol K. Here, KH pronounced like K in the word kind, and K pronounced like K in the word sky. So here, some of the teachers, they might use the G, okay, the G sound. Well, I would use the K sound because G, we don't really have like that G sound in our language, okay? So here, so just repeat after me, okay? K, G, K, G. So the way that you can taste it is that when you place your palm in front of your mouth and then you pronounce K, KH, K. There's a puff, there's a puff of air coming out of your mouth, okay? K, K. But when you pronounce G, there's no air puff. G, K, G. And that is the idea that I used the ish, you know, there, okay? And then the next one is P and B. PH, like P in the word pot, and the symbol P pronounced like P in the word spot. We have, okay, here, K, G, P, B. And here, we have T, D, T, D. And the one here, it looks like the question mark. Here we have this sound. Oh, I'm sorry. We have this sound, but usually, but in the word, as an initial sound in the word that usually starts with the word in the word that starts with the vowels. Okay, for example, like the word up, and it's a sound. Okay, and here I'm going to show you why that I use this set of symbols. Here I'm going to show you the map of Thailand, and I'm going to give you the official names of the places here around Thailand. Here start like from our official English name for this country. Thailand. It's written with a th, okay? Thailand. And the next one is Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya was our old capital. Next one, Khon Gan. Khon Gan. Okay, Khon Gan. Next one, Got Samui. Got Samui. Next one, this is very well-known place, and many people, they, if you know, sometimes because you're used to with the ph pronounced like f, like the word phone, right? But it's pronounced Phuket. Phuket. Okay. Next one, Pattani. Pattani. Okay, so here, and well, let's move up to the end sound. Like I said, that for the consonant sounds that we have like 21, but for the end consonant there are only 8 sounds. I'm not going to talk a lot about that now. Okay, let's move to the vowel sounds here. So we use the phonetic alphabet for the vowels as well, and here I'm going to tell you that it's very important. For example, like even in English, so you have the letter U, and that, I mean, the letter U is pronounced differently, depends on the word. For example, the first word, it's pronounced like undo, and for the second word, put, like ooh. It's different, right? And that's why you cannot trust the letter. Alright, so here as well, the letter I, the first word is pronounced like m, I, minute. and the second one is pronounced like my. And that's why that we have to learn about the phonetic symbols for vowel sounds here in Thailand as well. And quite interesting things is that here in Thai we have like short vowels and we have long vowels that represents like the sound, right? For the short vowels, like for example the word cup, father, cup, and father. So if it's a short vowel, it's going to be written with just one single alphabet or symbol. But here, if it's long vowel, so it's going to be like double. Okay, I'm going to double it. So cup, father. So it's like ah and ah, ah, ah. Okay, so now here, this is an example. The first one, of course, you know, F sound is pronounced like f. Okay, and then we have a, that is ah. The first one is a short vowel. Okay, and then you still remember it looks like an N but with a tail. That represents the NG sound. Okay, so that is fang, fang, and fang, fang. Well, I hope that this doesn't scare you out. All right, because well, in the daily conversation sometimes we just, you know, speak it very quickly as well. So, you know, like this is very important, especially like when you in term writing. But I mean, sometimes when our daily conversations, so we speak like slowly or like very quickly. So it depends on the context. As you can see that these two words, they have completely different meanings, right? So this is why Thai language is more, I mean, it's important about the context as well. So don't be scared. Don't let this scare you out, okay? I'm here with you. All right. So here I have these tables for you and the document that you can download. And let's move to tones. So there are 5 tones in Thai. And start with the mid tone in the middle, the orange line here. So, and we have low tone, and we have high tone, falling, and rising. So actually, I mean, and we are going to use these symbols, like as you can see, like the arrows on the right hand side here. We use them for to be like the tone symbols here. And actually they come from these pictures as you see. Here, let's practice, okay? So first of all, I just want to show you this one. As you can see that we have these symbols like arrows here or symbol here on the top of the first vowel, okay? So first of all, well, I just want you to repeat after me, okay? Ka, 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 ka. Sure, again. Ka, 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 ka. And now together. Ka, 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 ka. Great. All right. So here, these are meanings of these words. Okay. So different tones mean different meanings. Okay. For example, the first word, ka, it means to get stuck, or it is there for a period of time. For example, like the bone is stuck in the dog's mouth. Okay, ka, and then we have ka. That means galangal. And the next one, ka, it means to kill. Ka, it means trade. And ka, it means lake. Okay, so now this is the end of the video, and I would like to say ขอบคุณค่ะ okay, that means thank you. Thank you so much for watching these videos, and I hope that this will be helpful for you. And if you are interested to learn Thai, so that's great, and maybe you can follow my content, or maybe you can DM me if you are looking for a Thai teacher. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye. ไปก่อนค่ะ